Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Sawadee krap. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is Phuket Alex, and we're currently in the middle of nowhere. Well, we're somewhere up north around Thalang. One way or another, asked to be dropped off and see how life would be like walking to Robinson without a motorbike. So let's get the walking started. We're kind of on an off-road, no walk path trail. Let's get going. One moment, everybody. My phone is slightly out of battery, and whatever reason, I'm not all geared up today, so I have no gimbal to save battery, but I do have my microphone on. 1 second. And hopefully that's working out. And hopefully everybody can hear me and I sound better. Now I do need to work out the microphone positioning. I have it clipped onto my shirt right now, but I could have it in the front as well if that does better, and I'm going to be switching it around. throughout the walk as some testing, and you guys do let me know if the audio is good or not. Now before we get going, thank you everybody for coming along. Hello Steven for coming in, Hajat, and my early birds, I'm not sure if I gave a notification out. Perhaps sometimes, I think nowadays my notification is not working that well, but it's okay. We'll give some time for everybody to come in. Once again, we're in Thalang somewhere, middle of nowhere. And I will show you very soon what the road looks like. It's very hot today. And thank you, Steven, for letting me know that the audio is alright. Okay, I think we can get the walk started. Just one moment. I'm gonna dim the screen a bit on the camera just to save some battery. And that's good to know. You got a notification? Fantastic. It's all good. I did start the stream a bit late today, so no worries. Perhaps everybody needs to get some rest, but we'll have a walk. Let's walk ourselves to Robinson, and I'll be charging my phone while that's at it. Looks like all's good to go. Okay, let's go. I hope you're having a good one. No gimbal today. I'm doing the handheld, and do scream away and complain if there's stability issues. That's fantastic. Thank you, Hajat. It's currently 9:49 locally. But as you know, before 10 a.m. it's quite early here. The Robinson we're heading to opens just at 10. So I think this walk will do us some good. And I didn't mention we're on off-road right now. So is it okay without a scooter or a motorbike, guys? What do you think? You be the judge? I think if you have enough experience to look back, let the riders go first, and walk while it's safe, yeah? Hey, hello sign. You're the first mod in today. Welcome to the live stream. We're doing the off-road trail today, walking towards Robinson. It's quite hot, very sunny, but I think we're gonna make it. Beautiful Friday morning, June the 13th. And I don't know what's forecasted, but usually nowadays 30 plus. But I can tell you with the sun, it's probably about 34, 35 right now in terms of feeling. It's a bit hotter now on the island as there's some storms looming by, but no storms at the moment, obviously. It's all bright and sunny right now. I did go to 7-Eleven as you saw earlier, and I grabbed myself a bottle of water. And of course I had some water ahead of time. Now I'm quite cautious. But after yesterday's walk, it was a great confidence booster. I think I'm alright. And it's finally great to get to use my mic too. You guys know, I don't generally use it. I'm still like used to putting the phone right to my mouth as I walk. When I realize, hey, I don't have to do that anymore. Well, if you get too thirsty, you could always chase down these guys and get some fruit still. So we're not completely isolated. But in terms of walking and getting our ass there, I think we're on our own on that one. since it sounds good to everybody, I'm gonna just leave the microphone clipped onto my shirt. It would make sense. I was thinking about clipping it where the phone is and I'll talk right into it. But then I thought, what's the point of having a wireless mic if I did that? So as long as the sound is good, I'll just keep it clipped on my shirt. And hope everyone is having a good one. A great morning or a great evening, depending on where you are, yeah? Let's enjoy the walk. And determine for yourself if it's okay to not have a scooter or a motorbike. Hey, we are walking, aren't we? We're doing alright. It's some walk paths. But if you did have a bike, then you'll be like those guys. But this is more northern part of the island. But hey, this is authentic Phuket. What if you lived up here? Not everyone is situated near Phuket Old Town where there's more places to walk. And I think we reached some sort of dilemma again, as the walk path kind of ends. Across the street seems to have more walking area. I think that's the bridge to do it up front. That bridge itself looks sketchy. But that's why we have these adventures. Yeah, hey Aubrey, good to see you, brother, and hello Cape Town in South Africa. I always love saying that, don't I? But here we are in the middle of nowhere. We are into the Thalang area actually, as I stutter a bit. And the question on the title is, are we alright without a motorbike or a scooter? As most places around the island don't have a walk path, and this is one of them. But hey, we're alright. We're heading towards Robinson Thalang, and once we get there, it'll be all sweet and dandy and safe. But all in all, good to have you here, Aubrey. Maybe this area might not bring as much memories back as Phuket Old Town did. But I assure you, it's an adventure. I'm still gauging myself. I had some water ahead of time. I'm still worried about me getting out of breath and stuff. I do feel less energetic as compared to before, but it seems to be alright. I'm still like talking away and walking at the same time and still feel alright. So, but you know, with these things, I'm just worried about having a cramp again, I guess. Hello Vivian, sawadee krap. Good to see you, Vivian. And there's my mods. And hello Madano, good to see you as well. Good to have you, brother. My apologies for starting the stream a bit late. I am still in the middle of nowhere. But if I do get thirsty, I have a trusty bottle of water with me. And there's Tops Daily available. And I think I'll be alright. And the question on the title was asking, how would we do without a motorbike or a scooter? So here we are in the northern part of the island, Thalang, going to Robinson's. And I think a lot of my mods are here, perhaps missing Juanita. But we'll miss her a bit until she arrives a bit later. But before she does, I'm gonna give a huge thank you to all my mods. And currently here, Sign, Madano, and Vivian. And you know, Phuket Nutbot. But yeah, thank you to all my mods. Thank you guys so much for always being here with me on my walks, of course, and being who you are. Fantastic people. Understanding what we're doing here on this channel and upkeeping the community and keeping it always positive, friendly, and safe. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for what you do. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Cheers. And okay, the walk can officially get started. And I'm doing the non-gimbal today just because whatever reason my phone started off at a lower percentage, so I need to conserve a bit of battery, and it's quite hot. Oh my god, what have I done? I said walking to this side might give me a better walk path. Okay. Maybe not. I guess the grass is always greener on the other side. Now it looks like the other side might be a bit safer, but what do I know? I think maybe perhaps it's quite the same, and it's just my mind playing tricks. Oh, no worries, Vivian. Actually, I wasn't even sure I was going to be on throughout the walk. I was a little bit cautious and worried myself. But it turned out I was alright. I took a day off. I felt alright. All the spasms gone away. I drank a lot of water the day before to make sure I was hydrated and everything was good. But I don't know, once again, it's not like I got a lot of medical attention. I got a few x-rays, one x-ray and a few tests done to confirm there wasn't anything major, and that whatever stone was causing the pain has passed. But I was a bit anxious to come out and walk, as the question kept on repeating in my head: could I still do this, or would I still be, or how long would it take before I get to walk with everybody again? So I don't know, one way or another I went for a live stream. I took it cautiously. I mean, I was in Phuket Old Town where all the shops were. Not exactly like where I am today. Oh, Sign was amazing. She was big help. She actually took her time off of work right away and then drove me to the ER. Instead of me waiting for the ambulance. Sometimes on the island the ambulance may take longer due to the location of the hospital, obviously, to reach me first. Yeah, they gave me painkillers, additional painkillers, which I didn't quite need actually. I had one when I felt the pains and spasms come back. And then they gave me some anti-inflammatory as well. But that's all about it. I think further testing is up to me. And I guess having a walk with everybody is kind of a test, yeah. So I did that, and thank you everyone, of course, for all the support and coming along with this crazy sick dude that's kind of using everybody as a guinea pig to see if he can do these walks. But I definitely did it. I felt all right, and I'm still talking away. Still can catch my breath. So I think I'm okay. Because when I was going through that pain, it was quite insane actually. The speedy recovery I'm quite amazed. But yeah, but whatever caused it, the sudden cause of dysfunction was also quite scary. Let's take a detour. I'm gonna pray a little bit for everybody's health, but also, if you guys don't mind, my health as well. It is burning hot. Let's get us to a place we'll sit. I'll say hello to everybody again as I'm gonna catch my breath and hey, Drink some water. Here's the laying Buddha. No, they didn't give me anything to dissolve, actually. So I might have to look into that myself. Or perhaps it wasn't that big of a deal, as the x-ray came back all right. I see a chair over there. Maybe I'll go there and sit down and say hello to everybody. But there's the laying Buddha. Well, actually, you know what? Let's get a glimpse of the laying Buddha first. Sorry about that. Enough about me, you know. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Vivian. Yeah, once you pass the stone, or it dissolves itself. Yeah, I wasn't even expecting it. But it's sound advice by the nurse and the doctor there. As I informed them I wasn't drinking much water, and they just said, yeah, well, that does it, you know. You know me, I'm under the sun right now, and I'm walking and talking. I feel just fine. That has nothing to do with it. Still need to stay hydrated. I took myself to an extreme, I guess, and unfortunately, that stone pinched and blocked a very sensitive spot, I would say. Hello, Sadikap. Phuket. Hello. But yeah, a friendly hello from someone. Thank you. Hey, a nice friendly dog. Everybody's friendly here. The gentleman said there's some fish here. Let's check it out. Water might be some murky, but it looks nice. Whoa, he's not joking. I just heard the fish jump. Yeah. So apparently I'm one of those people that has them. But I don't think I don't know. I think I just need to drink water. That's the main cause. I mean, anything can cause an issue and get stuck when it's all dry. So I'm glad the ordeals are, I think it's behind me. I still felt a bit of very mild spasm, but it's definitely nothing worthy of worrying about. That perhaps scares me because it brings me back memories of what happened. But here we are at a temple to get some good luck. And it looks like my phone is actually doing pretty well. I might be able to unplug it for now. And we can enjoy. Yeah, diet is definitely a big part of it, and I haven't been eating all that well lately too, right? I think there was a few days. No, there was a few days I didn't eat anything at all. I just took the day off, and those days I didn't go out, and I just forget about it because I was kind of, I guess, still quite depressed from what happened. But that's behind me. I'm eating well again, so I guess it's a little bit of an add up. all in all, I think, sometimes when your routine goes out of whack, everybody has to refocus and get their habits back, you know what I mean? And here's some sports update. It's all tied up. Yeah, Sign is off to a different province right now. But you can join us at Robinson's if you have a chance, Sign. Let's see if that can happen. Let's see if my phone can last that long. We're just chilling here a little bit at the temple. I'm gonna drink some water, like I said, and then we'll get the journey started again. But why not get a... This is not a laying Buddha you generally see as well. As I know, this little temple here is kind of a hidden gem. I've seen some tourist bus pass by, but honestly not many, so it's quite rare. You might have not seen this style of Buddha as well. I'm not going to go ahead and say what style, but this is different, a slightly different style. They have various different styles of Buddhas around the island, and the styles I'm mentioning is, some is of course native to how Buddha was depicted in Thailand, and some certain Buddhas are donated or from gifts from different countries, so they may feature perhaps a Laotian style of what a Buddha would look like, or other countries like Cambodia, or let me see, what other countries, Myanmar, or any other countries that have Buddhas. There's various designs. China, of course. I'm no expert, I just know very little. And learning together with everyone. Okay, let's change the angle up. I'm gonna get my water. Hey guys. Sorry, cup. This is Buddhism here, yeah. Right here, Buddhist temple we're at, so Buddhism. Oh, no need to pardon not knowing, or I'll be pardoning all day. And this temple will be called Wat Sri Sunthong, and that's Sunthon. So Wat means temple, and then Sri, Sri, is part of the name Sunthong. With the laying Buddha. Okay, enough of me. Let's check out this temple some more, and then we'll head to Robinson's. It's quite the year, 2025. Okay. we'll take a spin and then we'll head on out. But yeah, I'm just glad to be back. And this is the second walk now since I had the stone and all that pain and the ER ordeal. So very thankful, very grateful. And I'm gonna try to, I don't know, like I don't think I had a new take in life or anything. It's definitely a big reminder that, hey, not everything is given. Maybe I estimated that I have more time or things can take a little longer. Okay, a quick prayer of good luck, good health, and happiness. Okay, I feel better, hydrated, more confident, as I'm quite cautious. Like I said, I keep on checking how I am and how I'm breathing. Yes, this whole place is part of the temple, Vivian. And this is one of the smaller temples, actually. And I'll give you the official name, but it was what I said earlier. Suntong. Wat 3 Suntong. And in the front, the first Buddha I visited, he's the local Phuket Buddha. Now, sign have said his name so many times, and I do know a bit of it, but I'm not going to butcher it. I'm not going to attempt to say it, but he's someone, everyone and almost everyone I could say, if you grew up in Phuket, you definitely know him. And I wear a necklace of him before as well. He's a local Phuket Buddha. Local Thailand Buddha. Hold on, just need to get some out of my shoe. My bad. Okay. Yes, there are, Vivian. There are many Buddhas. As in Buddhism, it's believed that you can train yourself and become a Buddha. If the proper path and meditation and training is taken. And devotion, so on and so forth. Once again, I know little. Hello Jazz, good to see you. And thank you for your comment as well. And we're currently in Avenger Towers. No, we're currently in Thailand. And that might be a doppelganger or Asian style Hulk. Looking good. But we're in the middle of nowhere in Thalang, walking northbound, I think, towards Robinson's. And as the title suggested, what do you think? How are we doing without a motorbike? Hope you're having a good one, Jazz. Let's continue the walk. Hope Anita can join us as well. Hello Megan, good to see you. We are in traffic. Oh, is Juanita here also? Hey Juanita! Hello. Whether you're lurking or in the chat, sorry if I missed it. But yeah, we're in a place where there's a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, but probably I'm the only freaking idiot walking. But isn't that the usual, yeah? We're almost at our destination, so my spirits is high as we're gonna reach Robinson Lifestyle. But I mean, it's walkable, and I'm still alright and safe. Perhaps these people on their motorbikes might be a little bit more efficient and comfortable. But I'm having a good time. This is what I do. So let's get going, guys. Glad to bring you guys out here and hope you're all having a great one. And there's Juanita. Good to have you, Juanita. Welcome to Thalang, middle of nowhere. But hey, you guys are with me, and it's always who you're with. So I'm where I'm supposed to be, heading towards Robinson. And we have a great crowd. And once again, I apologize, I did start a bit later. I wanted to start earlier, but I realized by the time I made it to the mall, it wouldn't be open yet. So I kind of walked around a bit, set up a bit, got a few things done. And then here we are. It's currently almost 10:30, 9 minutes to 10:30 a.m. Phuket local time. Like I mentioned, it's always forecasted around 30 plus, but it's definitely feeling like 34 or 5 right now. The sun is out. The weather is warm and hot. There's no cool winds right now. It's filled with that warm air. So during rainy seasons, you get these hot pocket days. No rain though. And that's a blessing, isn't it? Hey Juanita! Thank you so much. And Jazz! Wow! Thank you so much. One moment, let me find us a good spot. Give everyone, give you two a nice thank you. Thanks for the support. Cheers. I'm definitely looking for a drink. But today, one moment. Jazz and Juanita, thank you so much. ขอบคุณมากนะครับขอบคุณครับ Definitely appreciate it. And I will listen to Juanita and Jazz's advice as I'm gonna drink water or green tea. I'm gonna cut down the coffee for now. But yeah, I'm gonna stay hydrated and not let you guys worry. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. And once I get a chance, I will put up that Super Chat Go accomplishment. I think you guys are right if I put both of your name, yeah? Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this experience. Definitely a bit different, yeah? As I try to make it a bit different. But I myself didn't know it was gonna be this hot. Actually, I was just telling Jazz on the comment that you're giving me good advice to drink water, and I stopped in front of Honda Cup House to do so. So thank you so much. Most of the time, especially nowadays, sign is at work. I don't get a lot of good health advice, and I know I'm 43, but I guess I've been on my own and just kind of ramming my way through life. And my body's been really kind to me, so thank you so much to Juanita and Jazz for the amazing reminder and caring about my health. And definitely, like I said, I don't want to worry anybody anymore. I'm going to take care of myself and not let that happen, as I'm going to do a lot of walk for everybody, so it makes sense that I keep myself hydrated so I can keep on doing this. And yes, definitely water and green tea. I like how Juanita says awesome support on Jazz. And I hope you like the new shout out, Juanita. I tried to give you and Modano a shout out. I'm not sure if the Nutbot did it and pulled it out. That's how I talk to my mods, I guess. Every now and then you guys will see perhaps your shout out a little different. Maybe sometimes I'm having trouble with my chat, or just being oh stupid me and missing a few of your greetings. So no worries, I have another way to talk to my good people. I'll update that shout out for you guys with the bot every now and then, of course, when I think of whoever. Definitely Jazz. I think Juanita knows you, right? You guys might know each other a little bit, so I don't see why not. And of course, thank you for always being here since the beginning. Hello Jazz, welcome to the mod team. I guess you were always part of the Phuket Walk family, so now you're part of the mod team as well. Thank you so much for always being here. Me and you also enjoy those classic cars and classic bikes, and we'll keep checking those out. So yeah, welcome to the mod team. Cheers. So yeah, great shout out to my mods, and consider that shout out to you as well, Jazz. And sorry, ladies and gents, you know me, I'm a little bit of bonehead, little bit. I didn't drink water until I had a stone that caused excruciating pain, so that's probably a good gauge of how much of a bonehead I am. So if anything, do communicate with me and let me know, so on and so forth. Especially if anything's going on in the community or anybody you guys recommend even as a new mod, so on and so forth. Just let me know, talk to me. I'm always up for communication, as you guys know, and definitely very approachable to my own community and my people. As you guys know, you guys are very important to me in my life, and we're gonna do a lot more of these walks together, so let's have a good time doing it, yeah? And I think everyone, including Vivian, knows who Jazz is and Juanita is. I think it's very fitting. And of course, a wonderful event, as we're gonna celebrate it with some cooling down. Actually, any of you guys interested, I could always grab a bite at one of these places too. It's generally, I like to keep moving and keep walking. That's why we always end up in cafe reviews, so on and so forth. But going forward in the future, if anybody screams out and interested, I can definitely grab a bite or some noodles at some local places. You guys know I'm more of a recommendation than on demand. As Vasily often does, recommend or on demand request to, hey, you want to go to that Starbucks or that cafe? And I always appreciate them. Hey, I was gonna say, speaking of destination travels and Canadian Vasily, he's recently on Destination Travels activated his community post app, so everybody go check that out, leave a comment, let him know what's up, and drop a hello to Destination Travels at his community post and community tab option and feature. Well, you're there already, check out the content and subscribe as well, of course. Oh, Juanita said yes, grab a bite as well. Looks like a nice place to eat. What do you think, to the mall first or go back? I think Sign is coming, so maybe once Sign shows up, yeah, we'll grab a bite together, I think. That sounds like a good idea, I think. Sign is on her way. Or do you guys want to go to that one in particular? Here, let me go to the shade for a second first, without scaring anybody. Oh, there's some food here as well, eh? Dim sum place. Nice little place. What do you guys think? Attempt to wait for Sign, or should I be selfish and eat first? But Sign, I think, is joining us, and she's on her way back. So as we stroll around Robinson, she'll probably arrive. That was supposed to be a little bit of a surprise, but we need to make a decision now, yeah? I'm on demand. I'm still here. Let me know. Aw, you guys are so nice. Alright. Jazz says wait for Sign. Vivian says wait for Sign. I think Juanita might be on Jazz's side and ladies' side. I'm gonna take your advice, ladies. Let's wait for Sign. And hello, first last. We are nearing our destination, and I think, for myself anyways, I think I'll be alright without a motorbike. But the majority of the population might not agree with me. We're in the northern part of Phuket, in the Thalang area, and going to Robinson Lifestyle. Welcome to the live stream, First Class. Always great to have you, man. And Juanita agrees. Double down, triple down. Let's wait for sign. I agree as well. But going forward, I will probably pass by some of these stalls, yeah, and then maybe I'll stop for a few minutes. You guys let me know if you like it. I'm not really good at making choices, but every now and then, of course, I'll feature some special place and bring everybody, and every time I do drop by a place anyways. But I figure it's good to be a little bit more interactive. So any of my community and, of course, amazing viewers and members, you guys just make a request, let me know, all of you. And I think that way it's fun as well. You guys could be more involved, right? Of course, I won't listen to everybody. You guys know who you are, my friends. And that's everybody in this community. You're all my friends. Thank you for being here. We're at Robinson Lifestyle. It says eat, shop, and play. Well, we're gonna bypass all that. We're gonna walk first, and then wait for sign, and then eat, perhaps. And do let me know if there's any issues with the microphone and or stability. I'm doing it on handheld, just on a selfie stick. But I wanted to really work the mic 2 into my whole setup, as it might not be necessary for me to buy a new mic as long as I can figure this out. And it's been working okay with Prism, I think. I just need to do a motorcycle test on it. And thank you, First Class. That sounds good, looks good. You were talking about me, right? You too, bro. Obviously, my setup sounds good, looks good, and hopefully everybody's enjoying it. It's a very bright and hot day. I'm not sure the video is good enough to reflect that, but it's not so hard for me to show you the sun a bit. But I don't think I have to worry about that too long. We're gonna go in and it's gonna be chilly cold, and I'll probably be complaining about how hot it is. That was a pretty good walk, actually. And let's check it out. Megan says she likes this wouldn't be street art, so I think her term's more accurate. But I call everything street art. I actually really enjoy myself. Thanks for pointing it out. I never closely looked at it. And that's an example of letting me know. As everybody enjoys different beauty and arts, don't just rely on my boneheadness and decision. As you guys already brought me to many places to see many new things that I was quite complacent or complacent in terms of enjoying it in the past. I might need more water. I'm biting on my tongue already. It's not the mic's fault, that's just me. Starbucks. But we're looking for water today. Or green tea, actually. I think green tea will be a lot better and healthier. Might be a good switch up. I'm gonna look into that actually. Thank you so much for the recommendation again. Instead of security bugging us, let's start off upstairs. I do have the handheld on. I mean the selfie stick. So it does still look a bit awkward. So I'm gonna start off upstairs. I assure you it's just as beautiful. And First Class says, I was trying green tea decaf at night for digestion. It's hard making night routines. I keep forgetting to make a cup. Yeah, I know. As any routine to build up and change. You guys know I'm so used to coffee, so. But hey, that's something I have to do. But I think mainly, first things first, drink more water for myself. But I do need to get a follow-up checkup. Just in case, but I guess that's what I'm using these walks for, just to make sure I can move, everything's still alright. I'm not joking, when I was enduring the pain, it extended to my lower back at one point, and then down to my leg. That was really scary for myself. I had no idea what was happening, what spasm was occurring, what nerve it could have hit. I'm just glad it's all over, so rather rapid and quickly. But yeah, the lesson and the experience was not light. Yes, I'm feeling better now, First Class. I'm just more cautious and maybe perhaps mental, but I do feel a little bit tingliness around the areas where the pain was, but I'm okay. Yeah, it's nothing serious at all. Everything feels fantastic. But I guess I'm taking bigger breaths just in case, I don't know. I'm sure the body surely will talk to us and give us warnings. Yeah, you're right, Juanita, and I guess I haven't been listening to myself either, right? But now it's a bit harder to not drink water, thanks to everybody. And this is where positive peer pressure really helps a stubborn nut like me. I'm gonna take a sip of water now, actually, speaking of which. And we'll just chill and relax here a bit and wait for Sign. I'll probably give her a call and see where she is. Hey, First Class, you know me, now I'm turning into a vlogger instead of a walktuber. Changing identities. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna get some water, like I said. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jazz and Juanita. Now I'm excited to wait for Sign to show up. When we'll grab something to eat, yeah. But depending on what she wants, she might want a drink. And Sign will be here in about 20 minutes. Great. Yeah, we'll see you there. We'll see you here. As everybody urged me to wait for you first before I eat. Oh, hey, cheers everybody for the water. We can still cheers water. Cheers Jazz. Cheers Juanita. Cheers everyone. Modano? The security dude just passed by. Let's give him some face, let him do his job. He's doing his rounds right now, taking pictures. Usually they're really good here. I think they might be obligated to bug those who are like too disturbing, right? But they're quite nice to those who are behaving like myself. And it's funny when you really think about it. People see streamers or walktubers and they're talking to their phone on the screen, yeah. And people are like, I see people giggle at me, but at the same time they're like on their own phone, like talking to someone. They're like, yo, look at that weird guy. Hee hee hee. But I'm like, aren't we doing the same things? I guess it's different. I do see people do other filming work on the streets, and I sometimes wonder, is that what I look like? Am I that goofy dude that's, you know, all bubbly and stuff? That amazing walktuber? But it's also really good to see other streamers at work, of course. And thank you for Slash. Cheers is fine with any drink. Okay, we're not just gonna sit here and wait for Sign. We're gonna get going. Oh wait, I have something really important to do actually. Let's see if I can do it now. I would find us a better backdrop first, but I would choose now to do it actually. One moment, ladies and gents, since I'm wasting your time already. Just give me a moment to set this up. Okay. Okay, let's get us to a nice backdrop. And it looks like the banner is working. And hey, perfect timing. Oilers win as I celebrate Juanita and Jazz. Thank you very much for helping me reach my super chat goal. Let's see if I can make that a bit more in place. Here we go. And this is not it, of course. Thank you so much for the support today, for reaching our super chat goal. I appreciate both of you, and of course, special occasion, celebration for Jazz. Welcome to the Ma team and the Phuket Walk family. And cheerios to Juanita, as you are always a part of it. Thank you both sincerely. And let's add some fireworks. Come on. Hope that was okay for everyone. Thank you once again, Juanita and Jazz. And hello, Caro, just in time for the celebrations as the Oilers kick butt. And so did Juanita and Jazz in terms of support and helping the channel out today. So thank you everybody for being such amazing ass kickers. Without Joseph's side, we're waiting for Sign, and when Sign arrives, hopefully we'll grab a drink and something to eat, as I think she deserves it. She drove out quite early to get some stuff done, some important work done for me and herself, so she definitely deserves it when she arrives. So welcome, Carol. We're gonna head downstairs to just check out the food court area, as it's still quite empty. It's 10:49 right now, an hour or so before lunchtime, so everyone's just getting prepared for the lunchtime rush. Let's check out the theater first, I guess. It's nice over there. It's got that kiddish vibe. The inner kid in me is asking me to go. I guess Kurt Affair must be really into the game. I gotta do the pull-up link for Sign today. Jeesh. I guess that's a sign that we miss Kurt. And there's the security guys. Let's not bother them too much. Let's not force them to work. I don't think they're gonna bother us, but they're fairly good here. But once again, no need to give them any reasons. Sorry about the camera work, I'm just distracted a bit. Yeah, Vivian's lurking. And welcome to do so. And thank you, ladies and gents, for enduring the late hours with me. Those of you overseas, hope you're enjoying your night. Enjoying the walk. And maybe this will conjure the inner kid in you again. Hey, Hajjad, have a good night, man. Hope you enjoyed the walk in the middle of nowhere, but it was fun. I think it was adventurous. Hope that gave you a better night, and you have a great day tomorrow, bro. Okay? Have a good one. Okay, let's head on downstairs. I was just pointing at the floor because the security guy was looking at me, so I was pretending I was looking at my phone. Okay, let's head on down. We're just here to walk. Let's conflict avoid. Or avoid conflict. And that is the Thai way. Sabai sabai means pretty much take it easy, you know? Easy, easy. All good, all good. And as we're strolling, Sign is still on her way here, so we got an event happening. And Carol says, I like the light and the airy look of this mall. Yeah, this is one of the malls I praise quite a bit, as it's not the biggest at all. And definitely not the most expensive, but they do put fine details and they pay attention to small things quite a bit here. Like the design is quite modern, but at the same time it has that island vibes. I really like it here. One of the smaller malls I enjoy. Usually I bring everybody to Jungsilong, you know, and Central Festival. But today Robinson is worth featuring. It's one of the key locations as well when you pass by the airport. So you can drop by Robinson's and have a good time, get what you need before your holiday begins. Or get a gift for someone. Get a gift for someone before you head back in case you forgot the whole vacation. Cafe Amazon? My usual go-to spot actually. But I think I'll wait. I'm gonna just stop all the alcohol and coffee for a little bit. I think I'm gonna try some green tea though later on today. Oh no, do they have a pet shop here? I guess they look like they're properly treated, I guess. No touching. Hey, Intruder Alert Captain! Welcome to the live stream as we're checking out some puppies, but I'm not sure if I'm all for this setup. But they seem to be alright and well kept. Wow, there's a big area here for all sorts of animals. Should we go in? No. But good to have you here, Don. As we started the walk in the middle of nowhere, and now we're at a smaller mall. Robinson Thalang lifestyle. But as Carol just mentioned, there's a nice mall. It's got a good vibe. A lot of shops here, a lot happening. And it holds its own against some of the larger establishments. As I mentioned, it's very focused on small details here. And every little location they try to give a little bit of extra, I think, and enhances the experience here. But hope everybody's enjoying Robinson's as we're still waiting for a sign. And we're gonna probably grab a drink, grab some food. It's still big enough as a mall to have Starbucks. Hey, Boom Productions. Good to see you, Boom. I may have a new shout out for you, but I have definitely fixed the link to your channel as I realized the handle might have been changed. Sorry about that, but everything is fixed and in order now. So welcome, Boom Productions as well. Hope you and Don and Muzzy is having a great time, enjoying your day wherever you are. And we're having a little bit more calmer type of walk now at the mall as we endured a hot and spicy and exciting one, all in traffic on the first half. And hope my nutbot did his job and gave everybody its appropriate shoutouts. Actually, is there a way to circle there? One moment. Yes, there is. Oilers just won in overtime 5-4. Series tied at 2 games apiece. Hey, game on. Sounds like a great victory for the good. I was just saying the game must have been really awesome as I don't see anybody, including Kurt, that enjoys sport. Not anybody. Well, Steven is here. Thank you, Steven. But most of you that enjoy hockey are probably catching the game. Let's go through here a bit. I feel adventurous and maybe someone can bother me now. Motorbikes everywhere. This is actually the type of bike that I like, the Vespas. I always want a tropical shirt like this, but I don't know why over the years I never gotten one. You think it suits me? Very flowery. Those lanterns are so pretty. Oh no, did I miss it? Oh, those ones there. Not too far. Let's check it out. And that's what I mean by the small features. And these lanterns are definitely a part of it, as they could have just left the entrance as is. I like this place. They're cool like that. Well kept. And good for them for putting a lot of heart in. Signed Christmas present. Tropical shirt. Yeah, one of these, right? I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why I never had a tropical vibes type of shirt. I guess I was more a plain color person my whole life. Stuck to the usual one color tones, you know? But hey, what am I talking about? I am on a tropical island. It's very fitting. Isn't that cool? It's a car. Hey Lee, what's going on? Good to see you. Hello, Cape Town and South Africa. We're currently at Robinson, Thalang. You've been here before with me for sure. If you want something different, we did take a walk from the middle of nowhere to here. Earlier part of this live stream. But welcome to a lovely day, very hot day. 11 a.m. currently on Phuket, Thailand, on this lovely island. Saturday morning. Oh, Friday morning, my bad. June 13th. Skipped a day already. As we're waiting for Sign to show up to enjoy some drinks and food together. And we could even go back to that shop that we saw. It wasn't that far away. Let's see what Sign feels like. And Boom has notified me that it's indeed Friday the 13th here. Hopefully it doesn't mean the same thing in Asia. Does it work that way? Hey, we're here with good friends, good people. I don't think Friday the 13th has anything on us. We're good. And if anything, we went to a temple earlier to get some good luck for everybody. So that might have countered it. Does it work that way? We're at Tops. This is the bigger version of Tops. We were walking by a store top, a store convenient type, and that's slightly in competition with 7-Eleven right now. But Tops itself has a much bigger setup actually, usually, as they are more like a supermarket here. So if you think Tops is just a convenience store setup, nope. They started out this way, and the convenience store is probably just to compete with 7-Eleven. And you can see why they might have a chance. The 7-Eleven still has the better setups in terms of grabbing a bite, convenience. 13 minutes away from Sign. I think I can still not go to the washroom for another 13 minutes. Oh man, yeah. Intruder alert, Captain says, I told my boss your kidney stone story, and he said it sounded too familiar. Oh man, I think me and him have this bond already without meeting. And bless him, or anybody that's been through it and of course healed and survived, and it's okay. And I'm glad he's all right. It's quite an ordeal. Like I mentioned, I never felt anything like that. My threshold in pain is not so bad, and no means of showing off or anything. It's just that was way beyond what I can comprehend. I'm gonna sit on that chair, as it seems like it's for somebody to sit on. King of Robinsons? I don't know. But yeah, definitely him and I understand, and I don't wish it on anybody. Everyone just drink water. Don't need to endure that. It was so crazy. I was mentioning a few times, I think, that I was so worried actually after the fact. And even during the pain, I was thinking to myself, what if this happened when I was outside riding my motorbike? It happened all too fast, as everything was normal, and then I just was caught off guard. I'd even thought it was a stomach ache, some other virus, before I realized I think I can't handle this. Hello everyone, great to have everybody here. Sawadee Krap. We're just waiting for sign. And yeah, the lesson, I think I said 2 episodes now, is whether you feel it or not, just drink lots of water. It could save you a lot of pain, as I definitely didn't want to go through that, and I don't wish it upon anybody. So drink water, stay hydrated. It's not for it's not just where you feel like you're thirsty or not. I just learned the biggest lesson at 43, so here, bonehead me. So great advice, drink some water everyone. And thank you, boom. While you're drinking water, hit that like button as well, and do subscribe to the channel as we're growing together. Reach out your hand, help us out, hit that subscribe, like the content, and enjoy the walks. We might go and check out some puppies. I wasn't a big fan of it, that's why I didn't go. It seems like they're alright. It looks like a proper setup, I guess. I just wasn't sure, as I see some of these setups on the streets at times, and you're just never sure if the animals are taken care of. I'm just gonna check out the dolphins and then we'll go in, as I think this is a nice feature here. And on your way in, just right at the door here, I really like this part. Yeah, a little bit of addition up top. It seems fine. There's no security at all today, so I'm just gonna walk right back in. And for those of you who don't know, it's situated right next to the Heroin Monument. It's right there. One of the most hectic roundabouts on the island, I would say. Let's check out some puppies. They might not let me. Some of them don't like filming. Vivian says, sorry I cannot stay awake any longer. Tell Sign I said hi. And I will, as usual, watch the rest in the morning. Have a good night, Vivian. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, Vivian. Kokuma Cup, thank you. And yeah, I always appreciate it, of course, that you endured the night. And I'm sorry that you had to, so please do get some good rest. I'll try to start the stream a bit earlier next time. Thank you very much, and you enjoy this in the morning. I will say hi to Sign as well. Good night, Vivian. I think Sign is near. She should be. It says do not touch. It didn't say do not film yet. I'm gonna maybe get her attention to ask if it's okay to look. She says, alright, I can film these lovely babies here. Hello. All the animals look like they're doing fine. Aww. Hey, Derek. I hope you like puppies, because that's what we're checking out right now. But if you like other animals, I don't mind venturing over to show you some rabbits as well. Welcome to the live stream, Derek. Good to have you here. We're currently at Robinson's. Thalang, that is, lifestyle. Oh, okay. Here's the cause. This is for donations.
I speak English a little bit, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Start help support for food.
Okay, so it's a donation here. All right. Thank you. So now everybody knows. Welcome to donate as a part of the display of Zuzar. So if you pass by locally, of course, Thalang, Robinson's, come by here. Get yourself a doll and perhaps donate if you're generous and you want to help the animals out. I haven't really checked out the cost, but we're just here to have a walk in. I don't think that guy's real. Okay guys, for the cat people. Hello. Yeah, the one on the left isn't interested in me. Actually, neither of them are. And that's what you love about cats. They do what they want. We are looking to add another family member, actually. I'm not sure me and Sign are ready yet. Sing seems to be, my cat, as she's playing with other cats at the window. That's something she never does, actually. In the past, that she just hisses at them. So it might be doing Sing some good. Let's check out the turtle first, as they're also part of the display. And this one's on the go. That's unique to see. Carol says, I couldn't go there, but if you could, you would take them all home. Yeah, I just mentioned I maybe want to adopt one of those puppies. They look so cute. But I know it's a lifetime commitment. I'm going to put more thought into that. Birds. A little bit of everything for all animal lovers. Rabbits as well. Ooh. Check these guys out. Oh, there's a tiny one right next to me. I didn't even notice. Hello. Hello. Welcome to YouTube. Thank you. I think the little fella was saying a friendly hello, gave me a wave. And I think we got some fluffy chickens here. Yeah, that's what they are. I'm so happy that this setup is streamer friendly, as some of them put up signs and says no filming yet. So do check it out. Come here and give a donation. Be generous. And perhaps you get to adopt a friend as well. I showed over there also. But yeah, we can take a look. Thank you. And here's the event itself. He looks so comfortable. I don't even want to bother him. Yeah, they're all so cute. Even the fluffy chickens. I'm usually not a chicken person. But I wouldn't mind having that fluffy guy as a friend, yeah. Some more action here as two puppies are going at it. Definitely so cute. I want to bring one home. I think one of these guys, or both of them. Play nice. And for those of you who want more chill puppies, the kids seem really excited to see the animals. I see some cats there. Let's go check it out on this side. I think there's a cat section here as well. Oh, piggies. Wow, they have everything here. I think there's some guinea pigs there as well. We'll check them out. And we'll see you in a bit. Boom. Hopefully we'll catch Muzzy as well. And hope Muzzy's having a good night. Now you guys don't want to see a cat. I know, Jazz, definitely adorable animals as I'm spending a lot longer than I thought here. And I actually thought that cat was a doll until she moved up and sat up. Hello. Oh, wow. There's another birdie. I think the bird likes him. And here's the kittens. Here's this guy, or gal. You're having a messy hair day. Yeah, this is actually the coolest setup I've seen at this mall, if you ask me. So, hey, come on and check it out. This is quite an event. I was just circling about and walking around it. I wasn't sure about it. Now that I know they're for a charitable organization, I didn't really check out what, but I definitely have it on camera if you guys are interested. As we're just here to walk, but I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. Yeah, pure white cats often do have a little bit more issues. Some of them are also they cannot see as well, so perhaps it's part of the DNA. Wow, I like this pattern. It's very interesting. Hey Lee, either you really like cats or the fish, or maybe perhaps you like the puppies. Or perhaps you just like me, yeah, brother? Thank you for the 70 set AR, man. Definitely appreciate the support. And as time arrives, we'll get something to drink and probably eat together. Thank you so much. Good to have you, bro. Always great to see you. And speaking of which, hello, sign. And Lee says, you gotta take one home. You know what? Those puppies are really convincing. So I'm gonna perhaps look at some of those puppies with sign. We've been talking about perhaps finding another family member. It's just I don't know how our apartment's gonna respond to a puppy barking. But I'm interested. I mentioned a few times, it's not really for me and Sign either. I'm so worried about Sing. She's making new friends, she's really keen, and now I'm gonna move her to a 7-story apartment building where she's gonna look into the abyss a little bit, yeah, so I'm a little bit worried about her health in that terms. There's one more area there, a Sign is on the phone and we'll check out later. Let's see what we're looking at here actually. These are just tanks, I think. There's the fish in there. And Lee says, there's Sign, I know, just in time. Just in time to say hello to you, bro. Hey, I didn't know they had one of these guys. Now these guys are the coolest. All agreed upon in the animal kingdom. They don't bother nobody. Alligators don't bite them. If they bite you, you done really something wrong. But check this guy. I'm even gonna give him a zoom in. And there are some facts. The world's largest rodent, and also probably the chillest animal out there. Hello, buddy. Wait. I read earlier on the pamphlet the little info. I think they're a charity organization called SUZAR. That's what the event is called. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see one either. And there's the name once again. Wow, printing is a bit small. Alright, buddy, you are very calming. I think you might be able to adopt some of these.
Give me a second, I have to do some.
Oh, you have more than a few seconds? Goats. And yeah, it reads as well, see? And Carol confirms they're not very cuddly. Yeah, they just look cool, don't they? That fur doesn't look very fluffy. And hey, look at a gentleman. Oh, that bunny's coming through. Yeah, more chickens over there. I really like the fluffy ones, but let's see what they have here. As everybody's neglecting the chicken section a little bit. Whoa! Hello. And let me fix. Here you go. Yeah, Megan says some of the cages could be bigger, but it looks like the animals seem to be well taken care of. Otherwise, I hope they all find loving homes. Me too. And speaking of bigger cages, one of the chickens just came out. I think they're just very well behaved. This cannot contain them, of course. Hey, Sign, welcome to the live stream. You ready to get some food?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to eat? We walked by a noodle place outside, but it's not strict. We could go upstairs, grab some food, whatever you like. Everybody just wants to wait for you.
Let's get some drink first.
And yeah.
And then we get something to eat after.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. You want to try that out?
Does anybody want to try durian ice cream? And also have mango ice cream.
It's 599 baht
Let's
though.
not get that big one. No, they have like small.
Oh, they have
ice cream.
smaller ones? Okay. Chatty Cathy didn't mention that we should try, but I think we should try the actual durian. I don't mind it, like I said. I'm not a big fan. And everybody says hello, Sign.
Hello.
Carol says hello. Derek says hello.
You want some green tea first?
We can get drinks as well. It's up to you. If you want to get food, then it'll be the food court upstairs, I think.
Let's go check upstairs.
Okay. And now we're roaming with Sign. As Jazz and Juanita already supported us for a lovely drink. And Lee actually has supported us to bring one of those lovely animals home. Oh, actually, come here and check out the dog puppy, actually. I wanted to see. Thanks, Lee. I was just talking about you. And Megan says I vote for noodles. So there's someone that votes for noodles. Hello. Yeah, it's part of the donation. We checked it out.
Then I need to make another call. One thing.
Oh, okay. You want to go for the noodle house? We're just walking by it outside.
Outside, but I think
We can walk back.
pass by with the car.
We can walk by. Just go outside. We'll walk back. Let's walk back to the noodle house. Do you feel hungry though?
More like thirsty.
More like thirsty? Alright, then we might get a drink then. And Derek says, Sign's dance moves are making me want to dance.
Do you want to get something to eat?
Sure, I was going to show you the puppy I was looking at. Oh, there's Sign. Where were the two other dogs I was looking at? Let's circle around, don't worry.
What two other?
There was two really cute ones by the...
Oh, that's called sausage dog.
Yes. Yeah, we can look at the puppies. But we probably need something bigger, yeah, than these ones. These ones are a bit small. But
These one are the tiny.
I think over there, I saw something.
These are poodles, right? Like the tiny ones.
Yeah, they don't get very big.
The tiny
Yeah. These two are really cute. But I think you should adapt both of them, right?
Big already.
Yeah, they're together.
They're quite
And
big
Megan
already.
says, good to see you, Sign.
Good to see you too, Megan. Hello.
And Lee says, Sawadee ka to Sign. Jazz says, Sign, hello. Carol says hello. Everybody says
Hello,
hello.
hello,
Don
hello,
says hello.
everyone.
Intruder alert, Captain.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Gross, actually. Sign. You can message. You can message one of the idiots to that join the stream or something. I was talking about those puppies there. We'll check them out. And Modano says hello as well. Sign.
Hello Modano.
I was checking these guys out earlier. But they're having so much fun. I mean, I don't think you can just adopt one.
This medium size.
Yeah, I think they grow up to be medium sized. But you can't just adopt one of them.
They're having fun.
Yeah, they're together.
อันนี้กี่เดือนคะ
มีเกิล2 เดือนจะครึ่งแล้วครับมันเป็นไซส์เล็กครับไซส์10 นิ้วตัวนึงพี่ก็ตัวเท่าโคเดนตอนนี้
Oh, this one will grow up to be that big.
Oh, okay.
32ครับ
Oh, okay, not that big at all.
Smaller one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
ไม่ใหญ่ครับประมาณนั้นแหละ
And none of them are barking either. They're not loud.
ไม่ค่อยเห่าเลยนะ
ก็เห่าแต่บิ๊กเกิลมันรู้เรื่องครับมันสอนง่าย
ใช่ไหม
ฉลาด
มันไม่ค่อยสนได้
ถามว่าดื้อก็ดื้อไม่ทนเลยครับแต่เราต้องใช่แต่มันรู้ความอยู่ ถ้าเราสอนมันตีมันไม่อยากให้มันทำอะไรเราต้องสอนมันเด็กอะครับ
Lee with always the great ideas and influences.
บิ๊กเกิลนี่ฉลาดแล้วเดินฉลาดกว่า
พุดเดิ้ลก็ตัวไม่ใหญ่
ไม่ใหญ่ครับตัวเท่านี้เองครับนี่8 เดือนแล้ว
อ๋อ
อันนี้ไม่ได้อาบน้ำ
So they're like medium size.
เป็นย่อยๆ
They might work out in the
Tiny
apartment.
poodle will be that big.
Oh, okay. So they're all not that big, these guys.
Teething. By itself.
I like those two the most. Well, I don't know, we have room for two in the new place.
I watched a movie before, like Cats and Dog, and one of the main dogs was people. Very
Mhm.
smart. Durian ice cream.
You want to go for it?
No, because you said we want normal durian.
We can still go for it. I mean, look at that. It's Dairy Queen serving durian.
What do you guys think? Do you think we should go for the traditional normal durian or this durian ice cream? They have the sundae type too.
So what do you feel like?
You said food? Let's go get some food.
Then we head upstairs, yeah? Or the noodle house as well. That's that option. But you feel more like drinking, right?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
it might have everything.
All right.
And we get to go on the other side.
And we have to go to the other side. Yeah, you did this before, going the...
Yeah.
And the mall's picking up. In terms of liveliness, it's 11:37, almost lunchtime. It's getting more upbeat here now as it fills up with people, and that was a great visit actually to the Suzar. Lee, more good ideas. Lee, bro, you're the best.
Did you suggest something like having turtle?
No, Lee, thank you for the amazing influence and support. The 14 ZAR, and Lee says for another puppy. Appreciate it, bro. We'll definitely use that towards it. As seriously though, we are looking for another family member. With all the jokes aside, and of course, we would rather adopt than go buy some brand or like special breed. We're not into that. As my cat's just the mommy cat walked into my cafe, and that's how I arrive with my kitties. So yeah, we're looking to adopt for sure.
Or you cannot eat
Just
puppy.
a matter of time. And actually, those puppies are really convincing us. They weren't really loud at all. Actually,
Yeah.
they
maybe
might.
They born used to with human, I guess.
Yeah, they might be very doable for the apartment. Thank you, Lee. Once again, you're getting me thinking, man. Thank you, brother. It's actually a lot of joy to think a little bit about perhaps welcoming a friend for staying and a new family member.
You look for food?
Yeah.
There are many things you want to eat.
Actually, I'll grab a bowl of noodles, actually. I feel like noodles.
Okay, I get noodles for you.
I think we need to go get the car first, right? Yeah, let's see how it's done. As I've done this for everybody before, once at the Limelight. We always need to get a card when you eat at these food courts. And I'm gonna show you right here as proof. Cash card. No, I don't have a card here. Yeah, we'll wait for no human.
Maybe we get 200 baht.
Yeah, whichever. And once you get the card, then you're allowed to use the credits in the card to purchase the foods here. And most food courts on the island have the same setup.
Got the card.
Let's go. And Carol says they're not barking because they aren't alone. If they are left alone, that's usually when the barking starts. Yeah. Well, that's the good thing, right? As I do have some time at home, of course. I do have time to take care of my dog if I do get one. And when I'm not home, if I get a puppy or a cat, doesn't matter, but it'll have Sing as company as well. So that's particularly why I don't like Sing being home alone right now, as I never worry back then. Sing always had Chang there. They always had a good time. Sometimes they fight and argue a little bit.
You want noodle or you want like
Not now actually. That's still noodles. But yeah, my point being is they always had each other, and when I left the house, I never felt like too worried because they were still bonding and having a good time. But nowadays, Sing doesn't look quite the same, and when I come home, she's giving me way too much attention, as I think she's a bit lonely. So yeah, whatever pet or dog I bring home or cat, they won't be lonely to have Sing there as company. And probably Sing can keep the barking down.
Latna or noodle?
Nah, please. And we're gonna grab some food finally. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go for natna noodles.
Flat noodle?
Flat noodles, yeah. As I remember Megan said, noodles has a vote. We'll have some noodles. Well, let's check it out. That's some of the soups, yeah?
Yes, broth. Do you call broth?
Yeah, broth, yeah. That's fish broth, I think. Oh, we're gonna see a presentation as well. Nice.
And then I will look for what I want to.
And signs wandered off. I think she has the card. Sign. That was quick. And it looks great. Yeah, you have to card it.
Card edit?
Oh, did you? Okay. I'll grab it then. You got it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then one person then.
I add some pepper for you.
Wow, that's a good portion. How much was that? 55 baht. Wow. That's a big bowl of noodles for $2 or so.
Okay.
What are you having?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'll settle down. We'll sit down first, yeah? Yeah, it's beautiful there.
Because there's so many options. I never come here before. Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere will do. Over there, how's that? That looks cool. Yeah, bigger table better. Easier for filming. Okay, here's my entry anyways. Entree, main. Nat na noodles? I believe that's pork. And we're gonna wait for sign. What are you having?
I'm thinking.
You want to take everybody with you and see what you want?
Okay.
All right.
Need the mic?
Yeah, Megan, that's $2, 55 baht, approximately. I'm no currency exchange, but Phuket walkers, you're gonna become roamers now. Sign's gonna take over for a little bit. Find some food with you.
Do you need that? I need that too?
You do need that.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to. Okay.
Okay, have enough for now. Okay, now I am taking over. Let's check this up. This duck, crispy pork, and some noodles. Oh, this is Japanese food. I think I see what I like. Pad Thai. I think I will get Pad Thai. I will get this one, traditional Pad Thai. พี่คะผัดไทยโบราณ1จาน And this on the left side they are cooking Pad Thai, and on the right side they might be cooking some deep fried wonton. I wish we could display the smell. Ooh, saucy. Make sure that the deep fry is nice and crispy. Let's just order the Pad Thai first, and if we are not full, then we can come back and get something else. That look good. I actually like this too. This one, fried oyster with egg. Yeah, but it's a bit oily. Starting the new dish. So First you heat up the oil, put some red onion, some egg, and they have the utensil section right here. So once you finish your order, oops, you grab this and we go. Okay, let's go back to this. So after that she added some tofu, some dry shrimp, and some, I don't know what it's called in English, it's called chai po in Thai. And then she add the sauce, all the seasoning, tamarind sauce of course. So these are the stuff she add, the dry shrimp, the tofu, and the chai po. I think that's fine. They will top with peanut powder or peanut crush with fresh lime to squeeze. And how we pay is that she will go and set up the scanner there. I use the card here. And I scan here. Hey, successful. ขอบคุณค่ะ Now we go.
Alright, I hope you guys have fun roaming. This
I
feels like
will-
cheating, you know? I'm not doing anything.
I will give back the camera first because I need to make work phone call again. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, I got this. No worries. I got this. We are back with Phuket Alex, and here's the food. Oh yeah, first last. What we do here in Thailand actually is they use fork and spoons. So same thing, fork on the left side, and then spoon on the right. My bad. Getting that all over the table. And see if I can get us a demonstration in a bit. And exactly, and oh, thank you, Carol, for the information. 59 baht is around $2.47 Canadian for all that. That does look good, actually. And great value, of course. And this is the nat na. And this is the thick broth that I'm gonna really enjoy. And there's noodles in there. And we'll definitely dig in. And I think this noodle was about the same price as well, so there you have it, $5, meal for two. APX, yeah. Okay, let's get us on a charger. Megan, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and you gotta understand, Phuket is probably, and it is actually, one of the most expensive cities. So Phuket's already one of the most expensive cities in Thailand. If you go to other cities, it's about maybe 40 to 30% even cheaper for the food. So. Of course, there are challenges here, but we're talking about cost of living is very affordable and makes a lot of things work out and worthwhile. So let's check out the food. I'll find us a better angle.
It smells good. Let's eat.
But that's one of the reasons why I came here and I never left. Good food for a very reasonable price. Hold on, let me set up this gimbal so we can get an angle of the food, myself, and perhaps a little bit of sign as well. Let's see how it works out. I think it's possible.
Okay, let's eat first. This is my first meal of the day.
All right. Okay. Not too bad.
Okay. So this is the lime. You should eat this though.
Yeah, I should. Actually, I'm gonna drink water first.
Oh, you want to squeeze that in the water?
No, you enjoy your pad thai. Don't worry. Enjoy your pad thai. Go for it. All right, here's pad thai demonstration from Rome with sign. And why not? A local Thai lady, Thai girl, showing you how pad thai is done.
Run a bit to the side, and then this depends. Some people will bite from it, but I prefer breaking it like this. And just mix it together.
Sorry, son, I took your mic.
Maybe put here.
Yeah.
Put here. Or here? Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Oops. So I prefer doing like this. Break everything up, peel everything off, and I stir it in the plates. I will leave it here. Thank you. Thank you. And then you mix everything, including this peanuts. Yay.
First class is teamwork. Yep.
And if you don't like the raw bean sprout, you don't need to mix, but it gives the crunchy texture that I like, so why not? Can you see the steam coming up? Maybe not in the...
I'll give her a close up so they can.
While you're mixing.
That's definitely worth a look.
Yep. You mix everything. Shoop. And now it should be good to eat.
There you have it.
Yay.
Local, authentic pad thai at Robinson's. And that's a pretty
Let's
big
eat.
portion actually. I didn't notice after Sign fluffed up the noodles. I thought it was a smaller portion, but that's huge. And I know mine's pretty huge.
Yes. Oops. So let's start eating.
We're gonna start eating.
Mmm. Stealer.
One moment, I'm gonna get us a better angle actually. I can still adjust this a little more. There you go.
Mmm.
Is that better?
Mmm.
Okay.
Mmm. อร่อย
Thank you so much for the support today. Juanita.
Thank you,
Jazz,
Juanita and
also
Jess.
Lee. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ
And Lee ขอบคุณค่ะ
Well, Lee's support was more for the puppy, but hey, you're in. You're good, bro.
I will
Thank
eat
you
this.
so much. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Cheers.
So first class I was showing you, so they have instead of forks and knives, it's quite convenient. So you know, they have the noodle and you have the fork, you know, which is for the noodle obviously, and then you drink the soup.
Mm. Mm.
Oh wow.
Mm.
So they stir fry the noodle first, so I can still taste the steam and the heat from the stir fry, and then they put the noodle over top. Oh crap! We might need some napkins, huh? Do you have some?
Yes.
Thank you very much. We'll be sharing this, yeah?
Mm.
Okay.
I have one more.
Oh yeah, one more? Okay. And here's the thick soup I was talking about. Oh. Here's the thick soup I was talking about.
Mm.
But it's really delicious.
I steal
Yeah, go
the
for
soup.
it.
Ooh. I steal the big vegetable. Thank you.
Sign doesn't share food, so when we take food from each other, it's called stealing. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's chow down.
Mm. This is our first time. You wanna take a photo with the apple?
Yeah, we don't usually eat here actually, so this is really good. I'm very impressed, especially with the
Can get
price.
more.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. Thank you for waiting for me to eat together.
Water. And that's because I saw Juanita's name. I'm like, I need to drink water. Thank you, Juanita. She reminded me yesterday when I was in front of a Honda Cup House, and I'm like, yeah, I should have a sip first.
Good job. This is the noodles. Cheers.
Almost looks like I'm playing my food, but I'm not. It's just a lot of fun to eat actually.
You want to try my pad thai?
There's so much going on. No, I'm good with this actually. I really like this.
Not too salty actually.
Maybe instead of coffee sessions, we can just have eating sessions, yeah? I'll go to various noodle stalls all around the island, or whatever we eat. I think that'll be fun going forward. I might have to watch on the weight though.
And you can change maybe from coffee to green tea.
Yeah, that's what Juanita and Jazz was saying as well. I should switch to green tea.
Or maybe fruit tea or other type of tea.
I think green tea is a good option, I think. And Peter was mentioning trying oolong tea as well, so I'm gonna try some oolong also.
Oolong.
Yeah, oolong tea. delish. I actually feel more relaxed. Maybe I was just hungry earlier too. Yeah, Lee, the noodles are great, man. It's really nice. I love that thick stock, you know what I mean? It's really good. I like thick gravy, you know? The flavors are very nice, not too salty at all. Well, the islands usually be a little more on the salty side,
Yeah.
but I think on the island standards, just right. And as I said, the noodles was stir fried first, so it's still steaming when you bite into the soup. The soup is already hot, but you get a little bit more warmth coming out from the noodle as well.
And when I drink the soup, it also has the smell from the noodle that they stir fry. Like the charcoal smell a little bit.
The wok smell. They fried it on the wok, right? And there's some eggs in the broth as well to just make the texture go well together.
First class, I'm drooling.
Me too. I'm the one eating it already. It's really good, yeah. So, hey, all this, you know what's the best? $5, 6. Ooh.
This one also 59 baht. Pad Thai 59 baht.
So that's the usual value and pricing you would expect. Well, you can go to more expensive places, obviously, right? But overall, usually around the island, this is it.
Do they have drink too? Maybe.
Yeah, we can go for a drink if you want.
Oh, sorry. My microphone is all over the place. Here we are.
You know what? I can just put it.
It's too far from us.
Is it that? Yeah, but it might be far from us.
Maybe put here. So goes up us can. Maybe?
Is that better?
Not sure.
I think it can take us up. It's good. Please excuse me for a minute. I'm just gonna devour this.
I am halfway done.
Oh, I'm done.
But Alex is done.
Beyond done. That was delicious. Thank you so much, everyone. I would drink all the broth too, but I'm cutting a little bit down on the sodium. But hey, let's check this out.
Guaranteed.
I always say when the food is good, I'm gonna finish it all up. And enough of empty bowls. Let's check out Sign's meal. And look at that, she's been going at it for like a while now and still a hefty portion left. So for that $2, you get everything. The whole Thai, the proper portion, all the local flavors, of course, and hooked up right in front of you. Mall food is not exactly mall food here. Or it's really good mall food here. I'm actually really impressed. I'll come back to eat more stuff. Yeah, I never actually gave it a go.
Yeah, we usually don't pass by.
Yeah, Robinson Food Court deserves a lot more credit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sign, you're back on hosting duty. As I'm gonna find my way to John. Okay, have fun.
Okay, I will take over the
Yeah,
microphone.
you can take over everything. All right, I'll take the chat in case anybody wants to scream at me. Oh, you know what? My chat needs to be charged, so you would have fun with that too.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Oops.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm making a mess before I leave.
Okay, guys, let's continue eating.
Wake me up before you go, girl.
Can you move closer? Okay. Let's continue eating. They made it good because the noodle is not too soft. You can see it kind of bouncy. Oops. Like it doesn't stuck together like a whole chunk. Usually pad thai they will make the sauce a little bit more like sweet and sour, and then they top up with this dry shrimp which is super salty. But when you eat together, the flavor mix very good. So the noodle is sweet and sour, and then you bite the shrimp inside. So this 12:12 here, lunchtime, you'll see lots of people coming to join us. I hope I finish this before Alex finish. And I'm not finished yet.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good to go.
I was
almost?
saying if I'm gonna finish before you finish.
Oh.
Apparently not.
Your mic is falling off. Alright, I'll take over. And we'll let Stein finish eating, but hello, I'm back. Cheers. And hey everyone, it's not bad food, can you tell? It was delicious. It was definitely delish.
Let's go get some drinks.
Okay. My battery is slightly depleting even though it's charging.
Maybe the screen is too bright.
Maybe the screen is too bright. Hopefully it'll last, but I will turn the screen down for the time being.
That's your water?
Yep, that is my water. Sign, is everything available for adopting downstairs? The animals? Are they all available for for sale? Okay, okay. But where did they find the animals? So, but you can buy any of them, right?
The big one that you like, 12,000 baht. For one.
Oh, okay, okay. So they're for sale.
Different breeds.
But you can donate as well. Are they a charitable organization? Because they kept on trying to show us the donation.
Yeah, there's an organization that asks for donation, but the shop that show the pets,
Yep.
they're selling the pets.
Okay, so there's a mixture of both. Okay, so there's donation, and then there's people, pet shops that put it on display, I guess to help the guys get some donation as well for their organization. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But everything was available, so even those chickens, you know, if you're into getting one of them, so everything was available for purchase there. You ready? Okay.
Let's go get drink and then we refund the card and let's get going.
Oh yes, and you can get the leftover money from the card as well if you want to take it back, or you can just leave the card, and if you come back next time, of course. And I think that's what their intentions are, right? You fill the card, you have to spend a certain amount, you know what I mean, and the convenience of having it, and you end up coming back.
And you come back all the time.
Yeah. Okay, let me get us a better angle in terms of this thing, and then we'll get going.
Let's go get drink.
And Lisa, glad you guys enjoyed it, man. You definitely did, brother. Thank you so much, man, for the support. And of course, and thank you, of course, everyone for being here. Let's keep going. As long as my phone allows. We're sitting at 25%. It's supposed to be charging. It's not really doing so, but hey, as long as it allows, let's keep going and let's keep walking. I think Sign still wants a drink. And it's officially lunchtime here. 17 minutes past 12 p.m. that is. So everyone is enjoying their lunch, grabbing a bite, and we just finished ours. And we're definitely full and refreshed after $6-ish. Any cup? Any drink? I'm good. I'm just gonna keep drinking that water actually.
You have your water break.
And Lee says beach coffee any day of the week. Well, if you guys think so, then I'll bring us eating a little more.
The herbal drink.
And we'll grab more bites together. And I can always walk it off, right? Hey, whatever you like. I think I'm just gonna stick to the water.
Okay.
Yeah?
Either this.
Butter pea lemon, that's interesting.
Let's get this one.
Which one are we going for? Ice butter pea lemon, ice chrysanthemum, ice fruit punch, and Ice Roselia. Okay. Butter pea lemon it is.
Or maybe rosé.
Changing minds. And First Last says, I just dropped 17 bucks on greasy Wendy's burger, fries and drink, ridiculous pricing. It is a lot more, isn't it? But having said that, I do love that greasy stuff from Wendy's. The Baconator might have been a bit much overboard, but hey, most of the burgers are there are quite enjoyable. I actually eat Wendy's all the time when I was in Fort Mac. Or Edmonton, whenever I had a chance, I went to Wendy's. Ready?
Let's go refund the card.
Okay. A nice color to that drink. And that's natural color, right? From the butterfly pea.
The butterfly pea is blue, kind of bluish purple.
Yeah.
But once it mixed with lemon or lime,
So that would be it right there. That's the flowers.
yeah, usually it's more like blue color. But
Ro-
once it mixed with lemon, it will change.
Roam ahead, sign. Roam ahead. And thank you everyone, as we're gonna get some moolah back from the leftover amount on the card. Thank you everybody for joining us so far, as we had a pretty adventurous walk earlier in the middle of nowhere and made our way to Thalang Robinson's. As we're going to continue the walk and finish the drink up a little bit, as we had an amazing meal.
Let me put
Some
money back.
noodles, pad thai, famous pad thai noodles, and pasiu noodles. Oh, that was not na actually for myself, right? My apologies. Not na noodles, that's what they call it, with the thick soup. And Sign is just dropping everything all over the place. And what does the drink taste like? Megan's wondering. That drink looks really good, she says.
I think they put some syrup, but it tastes like
Well,
lemon.
the
Butterfly pea
butterfly
doesn't
pea
have
doesn't
syrup.
taste like much.
But
It's
it
it's
has
quite just a
lemon.
yeah. But they did add some flavoring, so it's a bit sweet. Yeah. How's the
Yes.
flavoring like?
Tastes like lemon juice.
Oh,
kind
okay,
of.
okay.
And they put some syrup too, so it's a bit sweet. Lemon juice, sweet.
But I
sour.
think the butterfly pea has some health benefits. I
Yes.
think one of them was hair growth.
And help with your eyes.
And it's good for your eyes as well. Vision apparently, so it's in there.
Some-
But it tastes more like lime juice, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
tastes
you know
more
what?
like
I'm gonna
lime juice.
have some to.
Which is good for you. And because butterfly pea doesn't have the taste.
Oh, it
of
does
its
taste
own.
like lime juice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you have it,
Refreshing.
Megan. It tastes like lime juice.
I put this for you.
But the butterfly pea benefit is there, and the coloring is dominantly showing. That's natural coloring, I think, from the given off by the flowers. It's nice.
Okay, let's go.
And Juanita says, looks refreshing. Is it refreshing? Signers agree.
I drive for a few hours without drink.
So there you have it.
This is the
Extra refreshing for Sign, and the meal definitely was worth us waiting for you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. You should thank everybody. I was asking them. I was like, I feel like that bowl of noodles, and everyone just jumped in and said, no, we're waiting for Sign. And I'm like, I'm
Thank
not
you,
gonna,
everyone, for
I'm
waiting
not
for
gonna, I'm not gonna pick this fight. But thank you, everyone. I think it was a great idea to wait for Sign. She's refreshed
Or anything.
from a long drive to another city. We just get some of the documentation stuff worked out for me and Sign. So thank you, and welcome.
Not every place
Welcome to the live
have
stream, Sign.
Welcome to the live stream. Not every place have your peach coffee. Eh?
Yeah, only
But they have
they have southern.
coconut-
They have southern here.
coconut coffee.
Yes, they have coconut coffee here. We came to this place
and
last time too,
coconut
actually.
milk coffee.
They have honey black coffee. I had that last time.
Passion fruits and lychee too.
Yeah, they have all sorts of stuff.
Matcha brown sugar. Matcha with
So, we had a cup here, a Southern Coffee, I remember. But I can't really continue that coffee journey today. But hey, nice bowl of noodles is also good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And Lee doubled down that it was better than some of our coffee trips. Wow. So I'll just gain some weight for everybody, yeah, and I'll hit the gym a little more, and we'll go grab some Phuket eats more often. How's that sound? Just want to make sure we're on the right angle and right setting. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Did you sit in a teapot?
Yeah, that's one of those things that's locally readily available. The butterfly pea leaves and flowers, mainly flowers. My bad. But yeah, it's a very rare flower. It has a lot of benefits, and benefits that are quite unique too, like good for vision and hair growth and so on and so forth. And it gives a good coloring as food dye as well, natural food dye, obviously. And that's the coloring there in the drinks. So often local and Thai people would love to use the flower as food dye, and it's very natural, healthy.
Even in the food, if you see like blue rice in Thailand, they cook it with this.
And Megan says, Phuket eats. I'll tune in for that. Hey, thanks for the support. I can definitely eat some more. Some have said I'm pretty skinny nowadays. Perhaps losing too much muscle mass. But yeah, let's chow down some more and I'll hit the gym some more. Maybe I can give us some Phuket workout videos as well.
Where you wanna walk?
Anywhere you like. We're a bit into our victory lap now as we're approaching the 2 hours and 45-minute mark. Let's digest a little bit, walk around the mall, yeah? Roam with Sign a bit. And we'll just roam wherever you like to roam. I think we checked out most of this place together. But we can go into the stores and look more in depth.
Let's go that way.
Sounds good to me.
See if they have burgers.
Yeah, First Class, it's actually true. There's a lot of artificial colors that aren't made out of amazing items or ingredients, and it's very cool that they have this natural food coloring here that's also beneficial for health. And cheers, First Class. You drive safe. 1 more hour left. And wherever you're going, hope you arrive safely.
This way?
Yeah, let's do it. And I'm glad we're all in a journey together.
Oh, have you guys seen the tiny pineapple?
And Lee notices me drifting towards the coffee house. He's like, grab Alex out of there, Lee says.
Have you seen the baby pineapple here?
Baby pineapple. Oh, there we have it. Baby pineapples. Okay. Sign was really eager to show it, but here's the other fruits that's available. And what they do here is they get the fruits and they dip it in this spicy sauce, special sauce. And that's how they eat their fruits here. We usually never dip it in much, but they like it in that spicy dip locally, and that's how it's served actually in most stalls here. You buy the fruit and they'll give you a dip, either with some salt that you can dip in or sugar.
Or the sauce like
Yeah, or a sauce like that. Thank you, Boom. Boom's like, no coffee, electrolytes. And good to have you here, Boom. I actually have something fun for, one moment actually.
matching color.
Actually, something fun for, in case a Muzzy came in. But here you go, hello Muzzy. So there is my AI cat saying hi to Muzzy.
What?
And Boom. Science distracted. This is hilarious.
How are you gonna live?
I don't know. That seems terribly broken up top already. It looks like it has endured quite a bit.
And it is the real durian, I can smell. Have more.
Sorry, I can't stop laughing. I haven't seen this before. San, you want to pose in front of it? I might actually make this a short. You want to waste money? I don't want to waste money, but this looks hilarious. Oh, 500 baht per time.
I mean, you think this has power to lift that?
I don't know. It looks like someone has given it a go
And then broke it.
and perhaps it worked a bit too hard. I'm going to say hello to Kathy on the replay here because I know Kathy's going to have a good laugh looking at this. Hello, Kathy.
Kathy, we try to look for the real durian, but
Okay, let's keep going. Sorry. That's hilarious. Wow.
maybe we look for something else. That we can actually eat, you know.
Yeah. No, that's not jackfruit, the first class. That's durian.
Jackfruit is not spicy.
Yeah. Hey, and hope you like that AI graphic of the kitty. I was waiting for Muzzy to pop in for it, but hey, Boom's here. Same thing, yeah. Boom can pass that on to Muzzy for me. These cool lights again.
The food is really good.
No, I really had a good meal. Thank you everyone. Cheers, guys. Yeah, as you know, sometimes we go to some of the markets, night markets, and they have amazing food. Don't get me wrong, but I would say that topped it a bit. Those noodles, especially that thick soup, I really enjoyed it. It was kind of like drinking gravy a bit. I'm that type of person, though. I'll drink gravy any day. Don't say ill. It's good. Let's see, yeah, even me, we learn something and see something new every day. And today at Robinson Lifestyles, I saw that. I can't believe I saw a machine to grab some durians. And first class, I just googled durians, yeah, and to have it in a claw machine like that, that's hilarious. Super Sport, you need any new shoes or anything?
Not yet, but we can check if there's good promotion.
I think I laughed for about a good 5 minutes looking at that machine.
It's pretty funny. That's first time in my life I see.
That was hilarious. If they didn't charge like a hefty 500 baht for one try, I might go for it, but that was ridiculous. As you guys saw, 50 something baht would get you a meal, so they want 500 baht a go on that, was it?
Yes, 500 baht to try.
Now I'm laughing even harder. Sorry.
Not even to eat. But
Hey, what do I know? What do I know about gimmicks and promotion? Good for them. I'm no marketing expert. Good for them.
Giant.
We have one of these at home, don't we?
Not both sides.
Oh yeah, ours is well, it's big
It's
enough.
smaller.
Ours, yeah.
Let's see what size first class watch you. 75 inch.
98-inch. That's hard to avoid having a big head for myself. I don't think that's necessary. How big does your room need to be for you to get a good distance?
So yeah, your head will look this big.
I think my head is that big anyway. Thanks, Lee. Glad you loved them all, man. And hope you're doing well, of course. Whatever you're doing right now, busy working on. Hope it's going smoothly. And always good to have you on our journeys together, of course. As we know now, First Class is on his journey, somewhere, so hope you arrive safe. And I'm glad and very happy and honored to be able to bring everybody here. Check out the mall. Check out some no motorbike riding walks on some more rural, well, more traffic routes. This is not exactly out of town or anything. And that mall food upstairs was amazing, so I'm gonna come back for some more next time. So thank you very much everybody for the treat. That was wonderful.
And the same style like you, the bag.
Oh, that's kind of like the bag I have. I like my bag though. My bag's cooler, I think.
This one you don't need to fold. Just
How strong is that magnet though?
not too strong.
Yeah, but then the magnet would pop up though. Yeah, I'd rather use the clip one. And Jazz said it looked delicious. Yeah, it was. It was really good. I was really impressed. Sometimes we underestimate the food stalls in the mall, and that was amazing. I don't think that was mall food at all. It's more like restaurant quality for a amazing price. That's what I'm saying, Lee. You do need an IMAX, don't you, to fit that TV? I'm like, it might be a good gimmick at first until you realize how back do I have to be, how far away do I have to be to watch that, eh?
Tiny rice cooker.
But then again, in many parts of the world, bigger is better sometimes. But for myself, enough is good.
300 baht for one shirt.
It's not a bad price. A shirt for 300 baht, that's
This one 100
10
baht
bucks,
for one shirt.
12 bucks. And this bigger shop's even cheaper. The heart symbol reminded me of Jazz and Juanita, so let's check these guys out. I don't know who they are, but the symbol's familiar. Yeah. Sina's trying it. Alright, let's head to a door and then we'll rotate a little bit. Oh, you want to check out some of the funky shirts actually first? I was telling everybody, well, maybe not these ones, but I was looking for a beach shirt or a island vibe type of shirts. Maybe this is a bit out of this world for me, but maybe not. That looks pretty cool.
This one.
Maybe not that one. Hey, I can see myself in that. Can you guys see me wearing this doing a stream, guys? Maybe the one behind it. Oh, that is pretty cool. Jazz says yes. Are we talking about the same thing still, Jazz?
Oh, I like this one more. Why you don't like this one?
And Boom's also supporting the idea. Floral prints, island vibes, shirts, please, Alex. Thank you guys for the encouragement. I'm thinking about it. I've been so bland for the past 10 years, you know? Oh, look at that. That's so cool. This is so cute. And Jess says yes, they are a vibe. I think so. You know what? Let's see what I look like in one of these. I'm definitely enjoying this style. I think we gotta find a style like this. Is medium already?
It's so huge.
Okay.
You want me to hold for you?
I can do this, I think. Oh, maybe I'm too close.
Yeah, I can hold for you.
There you go. I think I saw first class that you need to cut the sleeves off. How do I look?
It's a bit huge for you.
Well, we'll find the right size, but but I think we need more like island
But
prints. This is
why
more
don't we find the elephant one? The traditional Thai style.
Thai style. Oh, we'll walk around. Let's go.
You remember the elephant pen?
But thank you for the support. I will definitely look for one actually when on my own time or on our walks. I'll keep an eye, and then if we're at a market and we see something, I'll grab it. I want one actually. I never owned anything like that in terms of like the island vibe type of t-shirts. First class says you'll rock that. Thank you. Lee says that one actually.
The blue one or the brown one?
I think he's talking about the one I had, the blue and all the fancy color ones. First class says that would be a rave shirt for me back in the days. I think all of these you can take to the wave. Yeah, rave. Sorry, it's been so long I can't even say the word right.
M and above, but M is too big for you.
Yeah, I think even small might be huge.
And I bought this one, but they don't have the small size.
Oh, that one is really cool. Well, maybe that's why it's on sale.
Yes, maybe. Too bad.
Alright, I see all the response. I'm gonna look for an island vibe, floral print type of shirt, yeah. And then on the live stream, I can show everybody and rock it.
I want to see you wear the elephant one. Let's look for that one
the,
for you.
the traditional elephant style one?
Yes. But maybe we have to get from the night market stuff instead.
Alright, it's currently 12:41 now,
Okay.
locally, a bit past lunch.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a bit of a victory lap now, as we're heading towards the 3-hour mark. So let's head towards somewhere at the door. Yeah, the front area. I like that area. It has a good backdrop, and of course I can give a very necessary and important thank you to the wonderful support today, to everyone that's joined me on this walk, and of course to all my members on the outro. I had a great time today, everybody. As I wasn't really sure how long Simon was going to take, and she ended up joining my stream. So thank you, and I was glad that I felt quite all right through the heat. Had some water, brought us to walk on some more adventurous routes today. No walk path. Eventually made a small detour to a nice temple. I wish and pray for some good health for myself and everybody, of course, and happiness. And then eventually we made our way to the wonderful Robinson, who's hosted us all day today. Robinson Lifestyles up by Thalang, near the airport. A wonderful mall, and of course a wonderful crowd, great people joining us. And I know that my homies back home is well into the late hours of past the AMs, of course. It's probably, actually I should know, it's about 1:42 AM now. So thank you everyone. I know all of you, especially my homies, are usually asleep by now. So I'm not sure if you're still here, but hey, for those I remember that off the top of my mind, thank you, of course, to Modano, to well, those of you still here, I'll talk to you guys in a bit, but hey, to Don, I'm not sure if you're still awake, because I know Intruder Alert Captain sleeps a little bit earlier, but it's great that you can join us as well. And those of you that's with us earlier, Carol, Vivian, thank you so much. We're taking our victory lap. Someone's in my seat. I was gonna, well, it's not my seat. It's more than welcome to have it. But I was gonna say the outro on that seat, but I guess I'm gonna do that outside then. And why not? We'll get some peace and quiet, fresh air. And hey, Aubrey's still here. Thank you. And glad you enjoyed the mall, Boom. It's one of my favorites, smaller I mentioned, but it's got everything we need. And today it brought us some delicious meals, a wonderful drink. So one moment, I'm gonna say a very important thank you to everybody. And thank you to Juanita and Jazz, of course, for starting out my day and enjoying a ice cold water or a ice green tea. Well, eventually I had a amazing meal and an ice drink for Sign to go with it. So thank you so much for hitting our super chat goal as well. And of course, thank you Lee for the double support to get myself a dog, a puppy, or a new family member. Thank you so much everyone for the amazing support. And I had a great time, and I was surprised that Sign was able to join us, and I'm sure she had a great time. Hey Trojan, no worries. Lurkers or anybody that wants to view the channel and have a good time, welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope everybody else did as well. Thank you so much for the wonderful support as I started the journey alone, but not alone at all, because you guys joined in and kept me quite, gave me great company along the way, as I can't even talk anymore. But eventually, thank you so much that Sign was able to join us as well, and we had a great meal, a great time. And I did everything I intended to do. I'm doing well, in good health. I'll make sure I'll drink more water right after this, as I was checking if my ribs hurt or anything. Nope, feels good. So thank you everybody. I think I'm gonna sign off now. So I'll see everybody soon enough. I'm your Phuket Walker Alex. Sawadee Cup, Sawadee Ka, and I will catch you later. Please do take your time and say your farewells, as I'm gonna put the outro on. Very important outro indeed, as it gives a very important shout out to all my important members. And we do have memberships, so consider if you want to join Phuket Walk as a member, if you want to support me that way. Thank you for all your wonderful support today. Thank you for coming along. You guys are the best. As I said a few times, I'm not sure if I was able to come back, and hey, here I am on a second stream since the health scare, and I will be back for more. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Until next time, we're off. Take care.